Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Life is Strange Double Exposure. So last time, well, Miss Max over here had to do a little bit of a detective work.
There's no way around that cop without getting spotted.
True. I do see something over there that I won't, though. But anyways, so yeah, last time, obviously, Max had to do a little bit of detective work to find out who really killed Safi or who broke Safi's windshield to cause certain events. But obviously we've had 3 alibis, and so far none of them have drawn any conclusions on who did throw the skull into there. However, there are some leads onto Safi not being
In the other timeline, Safi's alive, so no reason for a cop to be blocking the way there.
I know. I'm trying to explain the game, Max. So anyway, so it seems like Safi's not the person we seem to know. So obviously we're trying to figure out, because now I can't remember his name, but there was a character who saw something up here towards the crime scene. But obviously we can't really get there right now because obviously, like Max has said, there is a cop blocking the way. But for now, until we do this, where we switch
Better start
to
heading up to the Overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
Let's hope so. So yeah, now since there's no cop here, we can go back to the other timeline and see what he saw. That obviously has led Max to, hey, a piece of candy.
This looks a lot like Safi's favorite candy, but hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers. This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Definitely. So yeah, we're definitely finding out whether or not Safi's truly the person she is.
Be right back. Oh shit! I have
Speaking of
some
the devil.
good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. I might not have home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now. Alex, you have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know. All right. Hello. But yeah,
The vibes here are way off. I should look into why.
Sign.
F's in the chat for Sanctuary, a 3-dimensional exploration.
Oh God, we're using modern lingo.
The bigger the art
Okay.
project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Make sure to put in the comments. F's in the chat for the the art project. Anyways, enough of me being cringy. Let's go back to the other timeline, shall we?
From here, I should be able to make it up to the Overlook.
Should. Yep. Hello. Unknown caller.
Hello?
Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safi. My God.
Speaking.
Shit!
Uh-oh. Yeah, that was definitely weird. It's you again. You're the suspicious Al. I knew it was you.
know you.
Tell me, did you so happen to pull a gun and kill
No wonder
Safi?
Reggie had a panic attack.
Reggie, that's it.
Any more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today?
Not yet, but we shall see. Okay, so here's where Safi died. Oh. Hello, Gwen. What you doing here?
Hey, Gwen.
Is that a... do I take it or not? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get high.
Thanks.
Ah, shit. I figured it would.
Careful there, Pineapple Express.
Shit. Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
Probably. Well, what a waste. Oh well.
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out.
No, really.
But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
I've been there.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted?
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point
Is it?
I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do
USB
you
thumb
say
drive.
about something like
What
that?
could be on it?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself.
Okay.
Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you.
Yeah, who looks like you here? I suppose they... Well, I'm not, I don't know. Do I want to sound like an asshole, or do I... Well, if you fight it, there's, yeah, I was supposed to say you should fight this.
This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their minds.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Alrighty then. Well, it was nice chatting with you.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I
that what
could
you're
look at
calling?
that footage, maybe I could figure it out. Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin. And to feeling powerless.
Well, alright.
Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Save the footage. Stand with Gwen. Oh no, great. Well, we honestly... I mean, obviously we need as much evidence as we can to support said theory. Because obviously, now that I think about it, she's obviously pissed at Yasmin in this timeline. Or in this reality. But I wonder if she's not in the other timeline. I feel like I should still save... Should I save the footage or stand with her? Alright, let's risk it. Let's save the footage.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn.
Well, excuse me.
Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Well, she may not be on our side.
Wait, wait.
But we
I need
might.
to ask you something.
Why did you kill Sophie Spurs? We don't want to be. Well, she's pissed. So, listen. Did you hear about Sophie's books?
Is it true they canceled Sophie's book deal?
Oh, Jesus, Max. Have you ever tried not being so goddamn nosy?
Well, that
Wouldn't
didn't work.
you want to know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
All right. So now
No.
she's definitely a
Let's see
suspect.
if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
New message from Sophie. Hey Max, you just got a see you in a minute. I don't mind personally, but no, returning this. Hey Max, weird question, but do you feel a chill running down your spine a minute ago? Because I swear someone just walked across my grave, which is crazy, but I don't have a grave. Never mind, it's that's probably stress or something. You okay? Yeah, it's weird, but not the weirdest things that's happened to me. True.
I hope he doesn't think we're BFFs now.
No, yeah. Thank you very much to the leading picture, Mass. I don't get often to get the benefit of the doubt. I didn't do it for you, Lucas, and everyone I did for your kid. Honestly, that's even better. He doesn't deserve what happened. Let's see. Hey Max, just giving out this new number someone gave me. Also, good morning. I get it. Good mornings are for suckers, but you don't have to say it back. I'm just stoked about our date. Cool, guess you're busy. Just hit me up when you can. Hey, I'm sorry I was a little hard on you. Just don't be a stranger, okay? Will not. Oh yeah, who is this? Did I respond to that? I think I did last episode. It just didn't save. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Is anything new here? Okay. Yeah, I guess we read this. Okay, so December 6th. I honestly don't know if I did the right thing deleting that picture of Lucas' restraining order against Sophie. He's no friend of mine, but he's not really my enemy either. It's obviously he cares dearly about his son. He's not a deadbeat, at least not as a father. And I know Sophie would never harm a kid, but still, that's something I hate to be even a little bit wrong about. I felt like it was better to be safe than sorry, and it's not just about Sophie and Lucas. A kid would be involved, and then again, what if Lucas lied? Yeah. So we still gotta figure out. Oh yeah, we still gotta go back.
What would you think of all this, Hannah? Would you still be inspired?
Favorite spot of the late artist Hannah Hellerton, the daughter of Caledon alumnus and medium Moogle, James Hellerton, who died tragically at 21. She often came here to think of and be inspired. Huh. Okay, so now let's investigate the crime scene and see what really... Oh, wrong button. Alright. See what really happened. See if we can find some more clues on what the hell happened up here. Is she still there? Look.
Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
Investigate. What's under the tarp?
What the fuck?
Uh-oh. Well, there's nobody there. Just flowers, exactly where it was. That's weird.
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Oh, hi, Loretta. Yeah, what are you doing here?
Loretta, isn't there somewhere else you could be right now?
I'm sure there is, but nowhere as exciting as this place, huh?
How did
Yeah.
you even get past the officer?
How did you? Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
And he said he saw himself, yeah.
No. He said he saw himself. Another Reggie.
God. That would have messed me up too.
Enough to have a panic attack?
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but seeing Reggie like that, I don't know, made it feel real.
Wait, suicide tip? One of the beat cops let it slip.
What?
You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
Yeah, what's the catch?
1 second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing.
Really?
Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
I was about to say, yeah, because obviously we're like, because obviously right now we're 50-50 split on whether it was suicide or murder.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah. 2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Yeah, because we haven't had anything official yet. Who's texting me?
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Why there's flowers? Who could that be? Moses, are you busy right now? Uh-oh.
I have to go.
It's Moses. This ought to be fun. So yeah. So why are there flower petals where she last standed, or where she died? And obviously it triggered something with Max. Is he of suspicion to you, Max? Seems like he's nervous.
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
Yeah, but are you sure? You don't seem
It's
like
not cool, though.
It is not.
I was gonna say, you'll be okay.
You'll be fine, Moses. I promise.
I hope so. But just in case,
Yeah?
do you know a good lawyer?
Shit, that bad?
Oof.
Well, I did do something.
What'd you do?
I took Safi's camera.
You what?
I know.
But why though? Yeah, but why?
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the 3 of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the Fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case.
Exactly.
So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Moses!
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Sophie's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Yeah. Yeah. And you are...
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police.
Oh boy.
I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on.
Oh goody.
Sorry for your loss, by the way.
Oh, you're too kind. Is there a problem?
So, is there some kind of problem here, Detective?
Max, it's okay.
Not a problem. Slight hiccup. Mr. Murphy, apparently, forgets his keycard quite often.
That's true. He does.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Okay.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
Let him answer the question,
I'll come back.
Detective.
Promise.
Alright, so now we gotta get the camera out of Mr. Murphy's office.
Now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
Yeah, it can't be in front of him. Blinds.
Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them.
Police notice.
Is all this going to change now that Alderman's on the case?
An active investigation is taking place on premises. Until further notice, adhere to the following guidelines. Do not cross police tape. Doing so may constitute obstruction of justice, which carries with it up to 5 years imprisonment and a fine up to $5,000. Yeesh. If you see anyone behind police tape, contact the Lakeport Police Department immediately. Do not approach on-duty officers with questions about the case. They are prohibited from discussing details with civilians. Well, you probably know citizens could figure it out before you guys. That's probably why they do that. If you have any information relevant to the case, please contact Precinct 7 at that number. Okay, we appreciate your continued cooperation. Kill. Bingo. Double doors.
They're locked, and Alderman would hear them opening. I need another way.
Well, another. Let's look at this picture.
Caledon campus in winter. I used to think this was beautiful. Now it just makes me think of Safi.
Yeah, that's always not a good thing. Alright. Now that I'm not here.
Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
Well, those doors would have been perfect. Well, now that it's open. Shit.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Oh, actually, never mind. Nice Christmas tree. Hey, buddy, where's your camera? By any chance? Wow. Cool setup. It's a lot better than mine. And you got a 3D printer. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Max.
Man, that's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Probably.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Well. Keeping in contraband. Most hiding spots. Let's go hiding spots.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
A dream diary?
You never told me you keep a dream diary.
And I never will. Pure conjecture on your part.
Mm-hmm. Most prized possession.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Keep any. Yeah, because I didn't sound thrilled.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Yeah.
Moses.
Just
you
curious.
Hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Oh, goody.
Okay. I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench.
Can I go up here? I can. There probably is a wrench in here. Now that we're
I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
Safi's sweater. Ugh.
I remember her wearing this earlier that night. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. My birthday gift to Moses.
Yeah,
I
shut
could
up.
tell how bad. Oh, Moses. What a horrible reminder.
Yeah.
For astronomers who hate the outdoors.
Get a star projector. Ooh, stuffed iguana.
If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question.
Yeah.
I remember her wearing this earlier that night.
Alright, hopefully we don't cast too many shadows. Bingo. One Allen wrench.
Better give this wrench to Moses.
Yep, and then once we do that, we'll be just fine. Hey.
But
What were you about to say, Max? Alright. Anyways. Hey, buddy. I got an Allen wrench. One wrench.
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Allen. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. That joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Oh. I was supposed to say, you draw?
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types.
Artsy-fartsy
Anyway,
ties.
I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world.
In this one, you do.
Did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Nothing suspicious about it. Good lord. That's an interesting looking tea kettle.
Just give me just a second.
Sure.
Oh boy.
So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot.
Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
Let's hope. Yoink. What you working on? Can I have some tea?
Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
And the mural.
So, the mural. What's the story there?
I made the mistake of telling Safi I used to want to be a comic book artist.
Uh-oh.
She found a project that would force me to draw.
Hence the Gemini twins.
We're going to use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
And Gemini, what's the significance?
Really? I chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning. The scientist and the poet. Duality. She sells it better than me.
Makes sense. Le telescope?
That telescope. How long have you been working on it?
A couple days. Why?
Is there anything special about it?
A better question would be, what isn't special about it?
You could see all the way to the galaxies
Due in
and
part
far,
to
far
its
away.
experimental lens design, it's only now being lauded as the revelation it is.
Underestimated and later appreciated. Maybe I'll be so lucky.
Yeah, true. All right, talk to you later.
I'll let you get back to it.
Okay, now that we got this stupid ornament music.
That's still annoying.
Indeed it is. All right, now that we got the key, let's switch back and fingers crossed the camera's in there. And hopefully they haven't gotten impatient enough and I get caught. Fingers crossed. Hello, I see you there. All right. One camera.
Damn.
Of course, there's no camera in there. There is a note, though.
This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is
Under
this where he hid Safi's camera?
Under safe. Yeah, shit.
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe?
Oop, there's another Polaroid. I'll take that.
This is my handwriting. Wait. Am I the
Oh, yeah.
mystery photographer?
By the sounds of it.
Is this from some other timeline?
What? Bitch, you did not just...
Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
Yeesh. Betcha that would suck.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this.
I'll say. Alright, let's go back. Now, where were... Do I have to talk to Moses again, see if he has a safe?
Hey, Moses.
Safe.
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind?
Nah.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation.
Aha, so now we need to use his star thingy. What the? Popcorn.
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
Okay.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. Why is it so happy?
Okay, so now we just gotta figure out which star. Okay, maybe we have to turn this on and see if we can find it. Turn on.
The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said Safe is part of Orion. Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing.
Well, it'd have to be this, right?
Shoot, it won't go down any farther. Just need to get this lined up with them. I think I got it.
Cool. Hopefully nobody comes in.
Fingers crossed I can find Safe on that wall.
Yeah, let's hope. Fingers crossed. Hopefully he doesn't get too impatient and just bust down the door. Bingo.
So if this is Orion, then Safe is... Boom.
Bingo.
Good job finding Safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then.
Aha! Oh, shit.
No, no, no!
Void detection. How's this?
Shit, I can't let him see me in here.
Can't we just do this? Ta-da! Thank
I'm
God.
so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
Oh yeah, the Christmas ornament.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
Yeah, so... obviously we're gonna put it upstairs. Wait a minute. Would that be a bad idea? Plant a distraction. Where, though?
Here goes.
What the hell?
Grab Safi's
And now
camera.
I need to shift out of here fast.
Like a boss.
Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Oh, that's cool. We can actually see him walking up towards here. Okay, move. Okay, let's push this carefully.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
What is going on? Okay.
What the actual fuck?
Well then.
That's new.
I'll say. But he's distracted. Rotate the camera.
Yes!
Stay hidden. Alright, now let's shift out of here. Now that begs the question, it's gone here. Uh-oh. One Safi camera. Well, one broken Safi camera. So...
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places.
So it looks like we can switch places. Huh.
Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Your telescope's back together. Or not back together, it's back in its box.
Moses.
Look what I got. Yes?
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
Oh boy.
You should go.
I didn't do anything. I've been here the whole time. I didn't give you.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours.
Yes.
We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera. Can I trust you to let me know?
Sure.
Miss Caulfield.
Well, I just took the camera. Well, I'm trying to figure... Well, if I agree upon it... No. Well, I just took the camera. Do I agree or... I know no either choice is gonna bite me in the back, but... You know what? I'm gonna refuse, because obviously it's probably not the best choice, because obviously, you know, he's still trying to figure this out. But we have the camera, and we could obviously throw him underneath the radar so he doesn't know. But I also feel like at the same time, if he manages to catch us at an opportunity, he might catch us with the camera, and then we could probably be thrown in jail for lying. You know what? Let's refuse.
No.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Yeah, that's... I was supposed to say, what kind of trouble? Yeah, the trouble that could probably get you thrown in jail.
What kind of trouble?
Well, depending on the information, we could be talking obstruction.
Obstruction of a crime scene, so that
But
would
I'm
mean...
sure we're not in that kind of situation.
Yeah, not at all.
That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are.
There you go, buddy.
Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
You as well, detective. Obviously, I know that's gonna come back to bite me in the ass, because I feel like we're gonna get caught eventually.
Oh shit.
Moses, wait.
I got it. Shh.
How?
Okay, so yeah, this choice is definitely gonna be interesting. So now, hopefully, I didn't
Okay.
screw up.
Let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah?
Oh, hopefully he doesn't come through here. Here, Nina.
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
Let's just hope that he's, you know, it's not gonna be the case where, you know, he's gonna be searching my place and then he finds the
Wait.
computer.
Is that Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero? Figures there'd be copies all over campus.
Yeah, figures as much.
Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues.
Yeah. Might as well.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
Yeah, hopefully I can figure it out too. Okay, that's the messages. No, it's Halderman. Yeah, a lot of these yeah, the detective we definitely need to keep our eyes on because, you know, I do not want him figuring out that we're
Okay,
actually
Max,
doing this and, you
let's
know,
see what we've
we
got.
lied to him. Let's see if I can figure it out. Okay, so we obviously got we obviously got the skull in Safi's car, Gwen's flash drive, Lucas's book, and Gwen's email. So obviously there's two things by Gwen. Obviously some things are probably leaning towards Gwen possibly doing something with Safi, but again, obviously Safi might have done something for that to cause for Lucas to get a restraining order on her. Let's look through all of these and see if we
Still
can find
don't
it.
understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place.
Yeah, so she helped her out, but at the same time just removed it. So
This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean?
yeah, so we still don't know who smashed the car window. Obviously, we
While
can still figure out what's on
I do want to
this.
see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it.
Yeah, definitely is see if that has anything to do with
Lucas, I really don't think he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield. But there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about.
it. Because I mean, obviously, yeah, they had the restraining order on her, but there were definitely clues in that briefcase that led to him not doing it.
Probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later.
Yeah, so for right now, seems like nothing
Hope
is
Moses
adding up.
is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet.
Go into the dark room. Yeah, because it looks like I can... Alright, now where would the dark room be? Probably up here. Is this the dark room? Yep, none of these are. It's probably around here somewhere. Bingo, dark room. Alright, so gotta develop all these photos. I've always wanted to go into the photo developing rooms. Develop photos the old school way. Obviously, you know, when you have stuff like this nowadays, you don't really need to, you know, develop photos.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, you know, final pictures?
I mean, I
Far
would too.
from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
You good? Need a glass of water? Something?
No. I will be. I think.
Yeah, anything I can do?
If there's something I can do, name it. You've been through a lot. We all have.
I mean, yeah, Max has been through it too.
But I feel like you've already done plenty.
Cool. Alright, let's see what we got.
How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
Oh, really? Let's see what we're looking at.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were.
Right?
Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl.
What does this one reveal?
What is this?
No!
Max, you...
It's a...
You killed her?
Okay, that's not what it looks like. Shit! So you're saying that she managed to snap a photo of the other me shooting Safi? Okay, something's gotta be leading up towards the end of this game. Okay, yeah. Yeah, of course not. That wasn't me.
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses.
Okay, yeah.
Please.
What do I say? We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out, 'cause
I don't understand this any more than you do. But we can figure it out. Just give me some time.
please don't rat me out. I just saved your ass.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Okay, so this has to be the living timeline version of it. Wow. Okay. Bulletproof. Okay, so that's a lot to handle. Because obviously we know that's not her in this version. Because, you know, she wasn't there. We found her, so she couldn't have done it. We were controlling her. This has to be the living timeline. Because obviously we know, you know, Reggie was able to see, Reggie was seeing two of himself. So this could lead into the possible point of, you know, of that. But that's so weird though. Alright, let's look through all these options and see if I did any better. Okay, so deleted the restraining order photo or send to Safi. Okay, a lot of people chose what I did. Okay, a lot of people rescued the flash drive, feels betrayed by you. Oh, shut up, Gwen. I'm still... You pretty much told me to piss off after, you know, one girl. Okay. Ooh, this one is definitely interesting. He refused. Okay, a lot of people refused, but still didn't. Okay, Assassin's Kid. Max is not timid. Did not help the timid guy to get the bathroom key. I didn't even know about that. Where's Finn's phone? Stop. Max Diamond took Finn's phone. Okay, so I chose the wrong option on that. Well, not the wrong option, but the least voted. North Quad moment of reflection. No one fled to the work quad. Okay, a lot of people either didn't see it or didn't actually do it. Did not sign up for the platypus fact. Okay, so a lot of people either didn't see this. Lucas after the memorial. Luke submitted Lucas. She felt confused by Safi's death. Okay, this one was chosen a lot more. Okay, so we chose the devil horns. Phone project installation did not engage with the phone regard project. Daydreaming with Finn. Okay, a lot of people chose that. Helping to Braxis students' mental health. I'm actually not a leave therapist card for Braxis students. Jesus, a lot of these. Cracked the code on her own. Wow, people were able to figure it out on her own. Loretta's gray. Max left's gray alone. Okay, so yeah. Didn't water Gwen's plants. Wow. So you were able to water her plants? Smoke with Gwen, so a lot of people did that. Overlook moment of reflection, but no reflect on the overlook. Tell Loretta what Reggie saw at the overlook. Told Loretta that saw himself. Okay, so a lot of people didn't and said it was never business. Oh yeah, that's right, because you could possibly do this. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next chapter and watch the cutscene, and then what should we wear today? Yes, I want the cat. I'm gonna be wearing that. Outdoor. Okay, that's just the same old. Let's go with the red. Let's go with the red one for next time. Okay. Alright, so let's go begin the chapter. We'll watch the cutscene and then end the video off. But yeah, that's so weird. So now we obviously got something. Okay, so obviously Moses is very tempted to possibly turn us in. And now we obviously have something that leads to us killing Safi. But the question is, obviously we didn't. Unless somehow, some way in the other time, or the other reality, we did. Honestly, kind of looks like my desk right now. Besides the, the probably $1,000 camera. And, wireless headphones.
Oh, how is it already morning?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Yeah, okay, so now that we got that photo, now we can see what adds up. Alright, let's look through this.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
No, not in this timeline. The other timeline is definitely doing something. Alright, let's explain this.
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death.
Yeah, definitely.
The Gwen theory has some holes.
Definitely. Lucas, obviously.
Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
But obviously this photo has...
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be.
There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open.
Oh yeah, well let's watch it. Let's watch it and see if we can find anything. Possible doppelganger.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there.
Does she want to get caught?
So obviously,
Or is this another doppelganger?
let's continue watching the footage and see if we can. Never mind.
Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Light the gun. Okay, so. Wait a minute, I didn't look at this. Safi's
Vin
car.
definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Alright, let's refill the coffee mug. Gotta be a.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
So yeah. Ooh, and a muffin.
No matter
Delicious.
how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Please be Moses, please be Moses, please be Moses, please be Moses, please be Moses.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
You.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
Do you have a warrant?
The photo. If he sees that.
May I offer
I
you
have
a
some
hot beverage?
questions for you.
What do you want to know?
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation.
Hide the photo.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Like?
Go ahead.
I'm all ears.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yeah.
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm.
Yeah, you're telling me.
What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Okay, I guess I'm just unlucky.
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Alright.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What do you mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
Uh-oh. I figured.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning.
Clearly.
None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Right?
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
I swear it's not the photo.
That's not true.
What's with the maniacal laughter?
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture?
The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Right.
Maybe I still could.
It's worth a shot. Nah, doesn't seem like it. Try it again. Okay, third time's the charm. Focus all your energy. Uh-oh, maybe not too much. You're bleeding. Oh. Okay. All right. Bingo.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Huh. That's supposed to be... How did we...
Safi! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
How do I stop this?
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
You get black and white and you... Yeah, I think we did a little too much power thingy.
What? No, that wasn't enough time.
I don't think you can do it anymore, can you?
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
Nah, not without pretty much trying to kill yourself.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Oh yeah, the powers. But that might not be the best idea, though. I owe an explanation or much more than one I have. Meet me here at the over there. I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please. Fine. Okay, thank you. So it looks like we're gonna get an explanation. We're gonna have to tell him that I have superpowers.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Alright, so I think for now, I'm gonna end the episode off here. Yeah, that was bloody insane. So yeah, obviously we gotta figure out why for some reason, obviously in that last photo, Max is somehow pointing a gun at Safi and, you know, supposedly shot her. So my best guess is that it has to be the other timeline. It has to be the living one. Because obviously in the dead one...
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
Obviously in this one she didn't do anything. We heard the gunshot and then went up there. So yeah, hopefully this all gets sorted out next episode. But yeah, this one was definitely, you know, a huge ass roller coaster. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that type of stuff. And stay toasty, alright?